Happy Wednesday. Hopefully you had a good day off yesterday for the holiday election day. You should have started reading The Monkey's Paw on Monday. You will continue reading that today and tomorrow into Friday, and then you'll be doing some questions and a test over the story just like normal. So that's kind of the rest of this week for English along with the bell ringer. So let's look at today's bell ringer. We seen Pam's bridal gown as her rided to church in a horse-drawn cart. The horse's bridle, part of him harness, was decorated with flowers. Okay, that's a big mouthful there. So, we is the beginning of this sentence. Like I said, it was a big mouthful. We kind of just jumbled and rambled on here. So we are going to split this into two sentences. Okay, so let's just figure that out first, and then we'll go from there. We seen Pam's bridal gown as her rided to church in a horse-drawn cart. Okay, so that looks like a good place to end it. Then we will start our second sentence with the horse's bridle, part of him harness, was decorated with flowers. Okay, so these are both just declarative sentences. They will both end with periods. So now let's just focus up here on our first sentence. We seen Pam's bridal gown. Okay, well we saw. Okay, so there's our first thing we need to do. So we saw Pam's bridal gown. Pam is the name of a person, so we're going to put it with a capital P. It has an S at the end, and this bridal gown belongs to Pam. So we're going to put an apostrophe to show ownership, to show that the bridal gown belongs to Pam. We saw Pam's bridal gown as her rided to church. Okay? So we don't say her rided. We would say she. And then today I ride, yesterday I rode. So there's an irregular verb where we cannot just stick ed on the end. Okay? So we saw Pam's bridal gown as she rode to church in a horse-drawn cart. Okay, so that makes our first sentence completely correct. This is how we put together this compound word here. Okay, so let's look at our sentence, the second sentence. The horse's bridle, part of him harness, was decorated with flowers. Okay, so here they're showing us the two words here that sound the same, bridle and bridle. So here this bridle is like she's a bride, and it's her bridal gown. This one is a bridle like you put on a horse, so that you can put the reins on it or whatever, okay? So the bridle belongs to the horse's bridle. So we got to show possession there. Now, in case you didn't know what a bridle was, they've given you extra information. When we have extra information, we have to offset it with commas. So we're going to put a comma here. So the horse's bridle, part of him harness. Okay, so here's the end of that extra information. Part of his harness. Okay, so we're going to change that to his. So the horse's bridle, part of his harness, was decorated with flowers. Okay, so this flower is like you cook in the kitchen with flour. We want to spell it like this, with flowers. Okay, so we should have 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so there's your sentence for today. You need to keep reading The Monkey's Paw. Like I said, you also have questions to do. You'll have a test over it. You'll also have the bell ringers for the rest of the week. You'll be back here with me on Friday to go over Friday's sentence. So we will see you then.